Welcome back to Steam Daily, your daily source for all things gaming. Today, we're taking a look at the game releases of 2 November 2023. Within the realm of my time at Sandrock, your mission is to restore the neglected city-state of Sandrock to its former glory, utilizing your building skills, fostering relationships, and fending off menacing creatures. Explore the desolate deserts, uncover the secrets of the past, and engage in immersive activities including farming, crafting, combat, and engaging with a diverse cast of characters. Experience the joy of transformation and camaraderie in this enchanting post-apocalyptic world. And now we come to the reviews. According to various reviews, my time at Sandrock is an improved version of my time at Porsche, refining its gameplay loop and mechanics. The crafting system is satisfying, with helpful features like automatic recipe selection. However, the game lacks overall polish, with abrupt town events and NPCs needing more depth. The lack of variety in the town's demographics and unclear tutorials are also mentioned. The game's art style is charming, although some character animations and standard text fonts seem out of place. While the professional voice acting is praised, the music is considered repetitive and more sound effects are desired. The well-written characters and intriguing story are appreciated, despite some rough translations affecting certain menus. Within the realm of Achilles Legends Untold, your mission is to master combat in the mythical world of ancient Greece. Choose your weapon, face unique challenges with the innovative Guy system, and explore meticulously crafted locations inspired by ancient Greece. Let's take a closer look at our next review. According to various reviews, the game offers an immersive experience with close-quarter combat against small groups of enemies. The storyline begins with the protagonist, Achilles, agreeing to complete tasks for the god of the underworld, Hades. While the visuals are impressive, the game lacks interactive elements and exploration opportunities, limiting the overall experience. Despite being in early access, the game has stable performance and is expected to expand with additional chapters. The combat mechanics are easy to grasp, and boss fights provide an engaging challenge. However, the current version of the game has limited content, leaving players eagerly anticipating future updates. The dialogue is fully voiced but occasionally differs from the subtitles. While the game shows promise, it is advised to wait for the full release to experience its complete potential. In this exciting game, thirsty suitors, players must navigate complex relationships, family expectations, and personal growth as they accompany Jol on her journey to confront her past. Through turn-based combat, skateboarding challenges, and cooking segments, players help Jol reconcile with her exes and mend broken friendships before her sister's wedding, all while dealing with the impending visit of her judgmental family matriarch, Potty. Let's now delve into the reviews. According to various reviews, the game is a unique blend of skating, cooking, fighting games, and narrative choice, which surprisingly works well. It boasts a theatrical realism approach that seamlessly integrates silly metaphors into the gameplay. The abundance of quick-time events QTs may deter some players, but they are manageable and rewarding. The game's narrative is compelling, delving into the life and culture of the protagonist. The well-written script balances humor and emotional depth, making for an engaging experience. The music is also highly praised for its quality. Additionally, the game's overtly sexual nature may appeal to some players. The story revolves around high school drama and revolves around a character's journey to make amends with past relationships. The turn-based combat is challenging and features clever dialogue. Accessibility options cater to players who struggle with Q-tests. The cozy yet energetic art style is widely appreciated, and the game's unapologetic promotion of queer themes is well received. Despite some reservations about the gameplay, the overall positive aspects of the game make it a worthwhile experience for those interested in its themes and gameplay mechanics. Within the realm of For the King Roman II, your mission is to gather your party and challenge the tyrannical Queen Rosamund, who has plunged her people into darkness and servitude. This much-anticipated sequel builds upon the beloved RPG elements of its predecessor, featuring a procedurally generated map, 12 unique character classes, and a strategic battle grid that adds depth to the classic turn-based combat. With over 30 hours of gameplay split into 5 interconnected adventures, prepare to embark on a treacherous journey through the diverse and stunning biomes of Faral, either solo or with up to 3 friends in 4-player co-op. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game has potential, but is marred by frustrating issues that need simple solutions. They suggest implementing changes to the combat camera for better visibility, adding mouse over tooltips for clarity, and addressing the cluttered UI. Some find the game's mechanics engaging with added content, while others criticize the lack of smooth gameplay compared to its predecessor, as well as the cumbersome inventory management. Despite the flaws, some reviewers still find enjoyment in the core gameplay and hope for improvements to enhance the overall gaming experience. In this exciting game, RoboCop Rogue City, players must navigate a futuristic city overrun by crime and corruption. As the iconic cybernetic law enforcer, they must combat villains and restore order, utilizing advanced weaponry and tactical prowess to uphold justice. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game effectively captures the essence of iconic franchises like Die Hard, Escape from New York, and Predator, deserving a larger budget for their impressive work. Rogue City parallels Arkham Asylum's significance to Batman, earning the highest praise possible. The game's adherence to the source material and the clever usage of cover mechanics as RoboCop resonates with players. Despite minor flaws, it successfully avoids many modern gaming trends, providing a solid and enjoyable single-player FPS experience reminiscent of the 2000s era. It maintains a bug-free environment, even if not greatly optimized, and stays true to the gritty 80s action cop theme. However, the linear maps and mundane side quests can feel monotonous, yet it still stands out in the current market filled with buddy releases. Overall, it is a worthy addition to the RoboCop gaming legacy, earning an 8/10 from many critics. In this exciting game, Back to the Dawn, players must survive and escape a maximum security prison while uncovering a dark conspiracy that threatens the city. Navigate through a complex web of alliances and rivalries with fellow inmates, utilizing various skills and tactics to secure your freedom. From the depths of the sewers to the shadows of the infirmary, every corner holds a key to your intricate escape plan. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Back to the Dawn delivers on its promise of an engaging prison RPG experience with a colourful cast of anthropomorphic characters. The game immerses players in a gripping narrative focusing on Thomas, a journalist fighting to uncover the truth behind his false imprisonment. The game offers a solid RPG experience, emphasizing decision-making and character development through various gameplay elements like dice rolling and skill-based parameters. Interactions with fellow inmates and gangs provide depth to the gameplay, although players need to tread carefully due to the unforgiving combat system. Exploring the prison's facilities and engaging in mini-games offer additional layers of entertainment, although players must manage their time wisely to avoid unfavorable outcomes. The game's pixel art style garners appreciation for its attention to detail, effectively bringing the diverse cast of characters to life. WRC is a thrilling rally game where players can construct their ultimate dream car. Produced by EA Sports, it is the latest official video game of the FIA World Rally Championship, developed by the renowned team responsible for the DIRT Rally series. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to technical issues, including traversal/loading stutters and shader loading problems. Some reviewers criticized the release now, fix later strategy. The game's direct improvement over Dirt Rally 2 was praised, with realistic stages and improved handling. However, some players suggest sticking to Richard Burns' Rally for the true sim experience. The game's balance between simulation and video game elements is appreciated, with engaging gameplay and tutorials. Reviewers express differing opinions on the game's realism and physics. The game's narrower, realistic tracks are commended, offering a thrilling experience. Improved surface grip and handling received positive remarks, especially on tarmac. The game's out-of-the-box functionality and satisfying physics model are highlighted. Despite a comparatively basic career mode, the overall gameplay experience is seen as enjoyable and immersive. The game Silent Swan is a narrative-driven experience that follows Miral's journey into the mysterious land beyond the walls. As he uncovers the truth about the calamity that befell his home, players will explore vast, desolate landscapes and navigate through megalithic urban areas, all while being guided by the game's immersive narrative. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to a special, cute student game with occasional fumbles, more suitable for patient players seeking a different experience. The lack of a map or clear direction may leave players feeling lost with excessive reading and limited narration. Despite the enjoyable visuals and gameplay, some reviewers found the travel excessive compared to the number of quests. Several experienced bugs, including falling through floors and issues with the flashlight. The open level design lacks incentives for exploration, suggesting the need for collectibles or additional means of transportation. The absence of voiceovers was noted, and some players struggled to balance reading with appreciating the scenery. The story's focus on the protagonist's journey home after a lengthy slumber received positive remarks, leaving many anticipating the game's conclusion. Peaky Blinders: The King's Ransom Complete Edition is a virtual reality game inspired by the epic gangster drama set in 1928. Players find themselves embroiled in a hunt for Winston Churchill's Red Box, with intense action and a gritty underworld backdrop. The game allows players to interact with iconic characters from the show, engage in thrilling shootouts, and explore the streets of 1920s Birmingham and London. The complete edition includes additional content and narrative combat missions, offering an immersive experience in the world of the Peaky Blinders. Let's now delve into the reviews. Initial impressions indicate that the game is a disappointing port of the Quest version, lacking the quality expected of a PC VR title. The gameplay feels lackluster and the powerful moments are missing. The optimization is poor, leading to glitches and freezing even on high-end gaming PCs. The game's short length and lack of interaction in the firm mode leave much to be desired. The fighting scenes and NPC behavior feel outdated and unimpressive, reminiscent of older shooter games. Some players have reported compatibility issues with AMD Pass, further impacting the gameplay experience. Despite the potential of the Peaky Blinders theme, the execution falls short of expectations, making the game hard to recommend for purchase. Drakkon World Builder is a comprehensive tool for generating, creating, and role-playing with your favorite tabletop role-playing game systems. It features a highly customizable world generator, an interactive map, an oracle system for solo and group play, an extensive dice roller, a real-time dungeon generator, and various helpful generators for NPCs, adventure hooks, and more. With additional features like world notes, location-specific notes, and modding support, Drakkon World Builder offers an immersive gaming experience for all TTRPG enthusiasts. Join the community on Discord to share your feedback and explore the roadmap. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to not as impressive for map generation compared to other free tools available at the moment. Useful for filling in notes without needing external programs. Lack of cloud saving feature hinders convenience for gaming. More options desired in certain categories like crime and the oracle. Support for small studio projects like this one is crucial in the current gaming landscape. Simple and easy to use, particularly for newer players. Offers in-depth customization and features, making it useful for generating worlds or even writing entire campaigns. Fairly priced, considering the range of features it offers. Helpful for creating maps for various games or just for recreational use. Appropriate for quick TTRPG setup and creative gap filling, though some more automated features would be convenient. Generally positive experiences reported, especially regarding the dungeon building aspect. Within the realm of Star Ocean the second story R, your mission is to embark on a thrilling journey across stunning 2.5D landscapes. Choose between two protagonists, Claude or Anna, and navigate through visually explosive battles, strategically defeating foes with the help of an enhanced item creation system. Enjoy an iconic soundtrack rearranged by Motley Sakuroba and select from 3 difficulty modes to tailor your gaming experience. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Star Ocean the second story R is a fantastic remake that remains faithful to the original while adding significant improvements. The game features complete 3D background remakes, a dynamic combat system, and real-time spell animations, enhancing the overall gameplay experience. The addition of a mob chaining system and various UI improvements has been well received. The game's attention to detail and respect for the original environments have garnered praise, with reviewers highlighting the game as a prime example of how remakes should be executed. While some critics have pointed out minor drawbacks such as average voice acting, slow pacing at the beginning, and occasional difficulty spikes, the depth of gameplay and compelling experience have been lauded. The multiple choices, crafting options, and different character perspectives contribute to a unique and engaging playthrough. Despite the relatively high price point, the efforts put into the remake have been deemed justifiable, especially for devoted fans of the JRPG genre. Overall, the game has been recommended for both fans of the original and newcomers, with hopes for more high-quality remakes from Square Enix in the future. The game Noun language learning is a cutting-edge language learning software that revolutionizes the process of learning a new language. It offers interactive gameplay, enabling users to build a vocabulary of over 1,000 words and phrases in multiple languages such as Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Spanish, French, German, and Italian. With an emphasis on immersive learning, the game integrates exciting mini-games and interactive lessons, making the learning experience enjoyable and effective. Additionally, the incorporation of speech recognition technology allows players to practice pronunciation with 16 unique characters, helping them speak the language confidently and naturally. Let's now delve into the reviews. According to various reviews, the game is promising, but still in early access, with potential kinks to work through. Some users faced issues with voice recognition, particularly for the Japanese language. There's a lack of features like mic checking and in-game issue reporting, which is crucial for early access titles. The learning process could be improved, as some users found the revision system frustrating and lacking in support. However, the game's concept and language learning tools are praised, especially for Japanese learners. The inclusion of real voices in conversations was appreciated, enhancing the overall experience. The game's visuals and calming music also received positive feedback. Despite the current shortcomings, the game's potential for language learning, even for beginners, is acknowledged. In this exciting game, Slime 3K Rise against Despot, players must take control of a sentient blob of goo and overthrow the evil AI ruler of the year 3000. Utilize a deep deck building system to create an arsenal of unique weapons and traits, and survive increasingly challenging waves of enemies using a variety of creative and destructive methods. Prepare to face an array of bizarre foes, including mutants, cyborg abominations, ballerinas, and carnivorous tomatoes as you pave your path with destruction and chaos. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game is a kind of vampire survivor with twin stick mechanics. Despite its enjoyable aspects and cute style, it lacks balance and content. The inventory management and upgrade system, although fun, can be tedious. Players face challenges due to limited inventory slots and repetitive sound effects. Additionally, the game's RNG control is limited, leading to lengthy grinding sessions. While some builds are viable, most are considered subpar, requiring extensive effort to progress. However, the game received praise for its rewarding combat and engaging meta progression. The recent patch addressed some concerns, making it slightly more enjoyable for players. Despite some flaws, it is regarded as a unique addition to the bullet heaven genre. The Smurfs 2: The Prisoner of the Green Stone is a game set in the same universe as the Smurfs. Handy Smurf invents the Smurf mix but needs the green stone held by Gargamel. After an explosion scatters its fragments, the Smurfs must find and reassemble them before the world falls into chaos. With dynamic gameplay, co-op mode, and upgrades, join the iconic Smurfs and even collaborate with Gargamel to save the Smurf village in this action-packed adventure. And now we come to the reviews. According to various reviews, the game is a colourful and fun adventure, despite some annoying sound effects. The gameplay mechanics and story are enjoyable, although some aspects, like the limited Switch hardware and unimpressive graphics, can be distracting. However, the precise controls and improved camera contribute to a fluid experience. The game offers customizable graphic settings and unlocked framerate support, which enhances the overall gaming experience. Despite its minor flaws, the game is considered a solid 7/10 and is worth the discounted launch price of $26.99. Fans of the previous game and Smurf enthusiasts are likely to find the sequel highly enjoyable and engaging. The game Radiant Silvergun is a strategic shooting game set in a post-apocalyptic world. After an earth-shattering catastrophe, the crew of the Tetra battles for survival against relentless enemies and formidable bosses across 6 challenging stages. With a specialized scoring system and dynamic gameplay, players must navigate intricate terrains and unlock hidden bonuses to secure victory. The game features weapon upgrades, multiple difficulty levels, and a compelling storyline accompanied by stunning 3D graphics and an immersive sound experience curated by Hitoshi Sakimoto. Additionally, the game offers various modes, including classic/modern mode, online rankings, and controller compatibility across different platforms. Players can choose between keyboard operation and seamless controller integration to enhance the gaming experience. However, it is recommended to play the game on a system that meets the recommended requirements for optimal performance. Let's take a closer look at our next review. According to various reviews, Radiant Silvergun is a revered classic with a unique blend of RPG elements and intense shoot-'em-up gameplay. The game's intricate weapon system and branching paths provide a challenging yet rewarding experience. The HD port on PC is commendable, offering smooth performance and customizable settings, including a Nicaruga mode and multiple wallpapers. However, some reviewers expressed disappointment with the altered pacing in the story mode, as the balance changes make progression more time-consuming. The absence of online co-op and increased input lag also detract from the overall experience. While the absence of slowdown can be seen as a positive, it alters the original game's feel and may affect gameplay. Despite these shortcomings, the port is still considered a solid purchase, particularly for fans eager to experience this masterpiece on PC. However, some reviewers suggest that implementing a patch to restore the original story mode balance, reduce input lag, and provide an option for authentic slowdown would significantly enhance the overall gaming experience. The game SWORDCAR is an automotive combat game with a fresh coat of gore. Master physics-based combat pull off eviscerating drifts and cast punishing spells in this unique CAR actor action game. There's a holes a busy co-bird again. It's time to rip off the grubby fingers and release their parasitic clutch on Swordsty. Liberate humanity with a 2-ton sword that thrives on the blood of the soulless Bizmen. Crush the hellish company Metropolis and put your blade to the sea ear. Leave a trail of limbs in your wake, employing a wide range of cars, medieval weaponry, and diabolical blood magic. Terrifying gore-powered machines will hunt you down every step of the way. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game boasts lovable visuals and a great soundtrack, although some wished for more songs. The controls, while initially challenging, eventually proved to be good. However, the final boss's moves were challenging to anticipate, leading some to believe they won out of sheer luck. Despite being somewhat of a demo, the game still managed to captivate players, offering hours of fun. Its amalgamation of Ultrakill and Dark Souls in a dodge charger has been highly praised. The game's overall atmosphere, combined with its flashy visuals and compelling enemy and boss design, left a lasting impression. The effort and hard work put into the game were evident, earning it high recommendations and anticipation for more content. In this exciting game, culture wars times up Karen. Players must blast through waves of meme zombies and golden bosses as Chad. Navigate through randomly generated maps, utilizing the environment to your advantage, while fighting off zombies with unique abilities, including the formidable Karen herself. Enjoy the thrill of increased challenges as the horde grows, and look out for upcoming free content updates, including more weapons, power-ups, and game modes. Let's now delve into the reviews. Initial impressions indicate that the game is fun, with a nice art style and smooth gameplay, making it suitable for a top-down survival game. However, locking every content piece behind a paywall is deemed an inappropriate move. It is suggested that the game should be priced lower, with a leveling system for unlocking various elements. The inclusion of controversial content in the Hirowi section of the website is also criticized. While the game can be enjoyable for a short time, it may not hold interest for long periods. Overall, the art style is praised for its quality and functionality, and the concepts appreciated, but some players find the zombies repetitive and suggest varying their speed to enhance the experience. The game Astray is a platforming adventure with a unique approach to combos. It challenges players to venture into its world, confronting monsters and chaos. Chaining attacks amplifies damage, but precision is crucial. One misstep can lead to a fall. Drawing inspiration from the intensity of fighting games, Astray seeks to deliver a similar thrill in a single-player setting. Players traverse around 6 diverse environments, engaging with a varied array of adversaries. With 2-5 hours of initial gameplay, the game offers replayability through additional challenges. Confront 5 formidable bosses to test your skills. And above all, embrace the role of an adorable filly. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Initial impressions indicate that the game is a good effort, featuring cute animations and appealing character designs. However, the platforming mechanics can be frustrating, with issues like inconsistent jumping and awkward movement. The combat is functional but can be bothersome due to the limited ability to dodge and the reliance on stun-knocking enemies. The sudden spike in difficulty in later levels, coupled with the lack of certain checkpoints, can lead to significant frustration for players. Despite these challenges, the game offers enjoyable elements, including fun combat sequences and the presence of secret areas within levels. While it may not match the tight controls of other similar games, it still manages to provide an engaging experience, especially for players who enjoy challenging combat mechanics. Some players have found the game's difficulty to be a significant obstacle, requiring multiple attempts to progress through certain sections. Nevertheless, the game's cute aesthetics and challenging gameplay have garnered praise, even with some technical shortcomings and frustration-inducing moments. Billionaire Simulator Rags to Riches is a captivating game where you start with nothing and stumble upon a mysterious software that lets you amass wealth just by clicking your mouse. You can strategically build businesses, invest in real estate, collect unique cars, purchase private islands, and even dabble in cryptocurrency. But beware, one wrong move can wipe out your fortune. With its immersive features like a simulated crypto exchange, diverse industries to explore, and endless potential for earnings, the game offers infinite playtime and endless thrills fueled by your ambition. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game has a notable issue where it turns into a black screen simulator once the player achieves the status of a trillionaire. This aspect of the game has received mixed reviews, with some praising its realism, resulting in a 10/10 rating. On the other hand, some players have reported that after accumulating wealth up to 500, it becomes relatively easy to multiply the money using the in-game crypto, but a bug related to Ethereum caused them to lose all their investments upon selling. Furthermore, the lack of profit calculation for the game has been criticized. Another prevalent issue noted by reviewers is that the game fills the screen with a portion of the game, rendering it unplayable. Nevertheless, it is anticipated that the game developers will address these concerns, leading to an improved gaming experience and potentially altering the recommendation status of the game. The Iron Oath is a turn-based tactical RPG where players must command, endure, and prosper as the leader of a mercenary company in the realm of Calum. Manage recruits, navigate dynamic world events, and engage in high-stakes tactical combat, all while facing the consequences of difficult decisions that shape the fate of your company and the world of Calum. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that the Iron Oath is an impressive game, scoring a solid 9/10. The pixel graphics are captivating and rich in atmosphere, both in the overworld map and combat scenes. The narrative segments are exceptionally well written, with engaging storytelling and compelling characters. Despite initial concerns about the Unity engine, the game runs smoothly with quick load times and responsive controls. Party management and combat are intuitive, with clear customization options and a helpful tutorial. While the game has minor gripes, such as limited party size and certain control mechanics, it remains a must-play for fans of tactical and party management simulations. Early access players note the game's beauty, diverse classes, and engaging quests, with the expectation of more content upon full release. The challenging gameplay, inspired by Darkest Dungeon, provides a rewarding experience for dedicated players. In this exciting game, the Talos Principle 2, players must navigate a world where human culture persists among robots in a city after biological humanity's extinction. Engage in a mind-bending adventure through a mysterious megastructure that conceals immense powers. Explore philosophical themes while solving a new generation of puzzles, featuring diverse levels of difficulty and a range of abilities, including gravity manipulation and mind transference. Experience a thought-provoking, character-driven narrative with multiple endings, crafted by renowned writers Jonas Karatzis, Tom Joubert, and Werner Karatzis. Discover over a dozen fresh environments and unearth long-forgotten history, all set to a captivating soundtrack composed by Danjan and Mavnak with a guest appearance by Chris Crestadilla. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the Talos Principle 2 is a game that stands out in the puzzle genre. It offers a seamless experience, with no apparent bugs, at an affordable price. The sequel, even longer than the original, introduces new mechanics and puzzles in a fresh world with a captivating soundtrack. Devoted developers have optimized the game well, making it a must-have for fans of both the series and puzzle games. The game has been praised for its attention to detail, organic flow, and captivating storyline that delves into profound philosophical questions. The gameplay is engaging, featuring a mix of old and new puzzle-solving mechanics, although some occasional framerate lag and control issues have been reported. Overall, the Talos Principle 2 is considered a masterpiece and a worthy addition to any gamer's collection.